Hello, this is Stephanie Martin with Move by Purpose, and today's video is going to be on energy management. And when I say energy management, I am referring to how can you be most productive, effective, and efficient. Because if what we are doing does not create and give us energy, what we will be doing will drain us and be unsustainable. And as entrepreneurs and business leaders or people with just very busy, full lives, we've got a lot on our plate. Entrepreneurs have a tendency to think and get very excited about many, many ideas. And I love the question that Shane Bynes with Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur had shared, is that there is a difference between a God idea and a good idea. And to get into the habit of asking ourselves, is this a good idea or a God idea? We need to seek first the kingdom of heaven, and all of these things will be added unto us. Business, if we are called to build this business and called to pursue this mission, and we are on assignment, we better be aligned with who gave us the assignment and be very, very clear on the difference between what came from him and what came from us. Now, I know this, I teach this, I coach people through this, and even I let my little ego get the best of me and run off with very excited ideas, and I end up creating more work for myself, more headache, and I end up in a state of stress and overwhelm and confusion. I cannot think clearly. I feel overwhelmed and decision-making fatigue. I'm depleted. There's no more creativity left in me, and I don't even know which way is up and how to discern anymore because I just created a mess. So this is what I do when I find that I just did that for myself, to myself, not for myself. And this is a system I created. I'm very visual, so let me show you. First, pray. Invite God into this what do we want to call it? Session, reality check. I don't know what we want to call it. But this time where you are going to ask God, what do I need to let go of? You present all of your responsibilities, everything you have on your plate. You visually lay it out before you. Use index cards, post-it notes, and I will show you the system that I use. You could create your own, but I highly recommend a visual imagery of every responsibility that you have. So brain dump everything that you've got going on, every project, every task, everything you're working on. Invite God in and surrender this. God, I surrender this to you. This is the assignment, purpose, mission, vision you gave me to create. And I want to do this well. You are the owner. I'm the steward. And I've gotten myself into a little bit of pickle because I think I took too much on too soon. And I cannot really sustain it at this pace. So I ask for your wisdom. Help me discern what I need to let go of, or how I could maybe delegate this, or where I may have gone wrong and how to utilize this energy, this creative energy that you've blessed me with, and channel it appropriately at the right time. And here is what my system looks like. Okay, so we are here. What I do is, this is admin, this is all my programs, this is like how I share or market my message, this is my team leadership task, here are my creative ideas. There could be many, many more that we do. Under each admin task, you can write down, you break that down even more, like emails, and then you can list everybody you've got to get back to in email. Phone calls, list everybody you've got to return calls to. Here are my group coaching programs. This could be as detailed, as specific as you want. Who are you enrolling? What are the launch dates? What is that? Content sharing, what does that look like? Do you have a podcast you got to post? Social media you got to check in and engage in? Team leadership, How often are you meeting with your team? How often are you communicating? Who's doing what? Who do you need to review work and oversee, approve? What's pending? What are they waiting on from you? Ideas. These are the ideas that come into your mind, and you may not be able yet to discern the good idea versus God idea. Write every idea, everything that excites you, capture that, write that down, and work with God to discern. Ask, is this from you? And if so, is this for now? And is there a specific action that I need to take in this idea? If you want me to do this right now, what do you want me to table over here? Move, pivot, let go, just get rid of totally. All of that, okay? So that's with our ideas, because this is where we get messy. This is where we create a lot of work, right here. Okay? And then these are the programs that are currently in motion, or you started getting in motion and maybe you cannot sustain that. Do you need to pause something, let something go? All of that stuff. So there's your visual. Okay? Then what I do is even break it down more specifically. So once I move this out of the way, we'll jump right into how I break this down on Monday through Friday. So then I change the colors up. Okay? And I know, get this out. So we've got this visual going on. We see that. We pray about it. We invite God in. We ask. Okay, and then here is our breaking the daily responsibilities. This is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, this is Thursday, this is Friday. And then you can start taking the posts, like content days are Wednesdays, team leadership is whatever, like I promised that I would do this by this date, I said I would have it done. So you take the bigger things and then break it down into your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay? You don't have to do it this way. I find it very visual, and then I stick my Post-its in my planners or on my bigger calendar that I have, launch calendar, and we also do digital. Some of you may think that's super excessive and unnecessary, and that's fine. You can think that, but I find that this works for me. I'm not saying that you have to do it. I do encourage, at minimum, the visual for when you need to discern what to keep, what to let go of, what to pause. Okay? Especially if you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed and realize that you just created more work for yourself and something's got to give. So that is my tips for you. Let me get back up here. Hello. Okay, so that is my tips for you on how to be more productive, efficient, and effective in your day-to-day work. And when we get overwhelmed, when we just realize we created a whole lot of work for ourselves, this is a very simple task to do to get the visual, to get greater discernment on hearing from God, tuning into our bodies, what is it saying, and invite God into this. You can offload this. You can have greater energy and discernment in knowing what is for you right now and what is not. What is from God? What may have been from you? What do you table? What do you let go of? Okay? Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, thumbs up. What stood out to you the most? What will you start doing? And I would love to see pictures. Make sure you can, I'm on Instagram, links below. It's at Moved by Purpose. Send me pictures of your visualization and let me know what the outcome was. I look forward to seeing those on Instagram at Moved by Purpose. Just tag at Moved by Purpose. And I look forward to seeing that. Take care.